do what's called a search. This is basically what was done in number 1, which is due diligence. You're basically carrying out a search. But in this step number 3, which is search, you're going deeper into the land. You're trying to find out the square miles. You're trying to find out the decimal points. Either originally, if in your mind you wanted to buy this land and it was 10 hectares or 10 acres, then you're going to have to go with a surveyor and your lawyer. You will have to go and demarcate all of your parts of the land, meaning you want to put cornerstones, which are called landmark stones. That's number 3. Then number 4, you're going to want to find out whether the person you're buying from, who is the vendor, is a spouse of someone. Now, many of us on this channel are adults, I believe. Well, there might be a few children here and there, but many of us are adults. Many of us have spouses. Now, in law, spousal consent is taken extremely serious, because when you look at the Land Act, actually the Land Amendment Act, spousal consent is stipulated under section 38A and under section 39. Spousal consent throughout common law and law here in Uganda means that you cannot carry out anything on any land which you bought within the marriage without first consulting your spouse. What does this mean? It means that your spouse must have the final signature on whether you want to sell land or on whether you want to deal in that land. This also means that spousal consent mainly applies to land which derives or which basically gives your family a living. Because the law came up with this because spousal consent has a very big bearing on whether a couple is going to transact with someone or not. Because in the past, many people used to carry out dealings on the actual land where his or her family is sitting on. And when you go back to check your certificate of title, you find out that, hey, your land was actually sold by your husband or by your wife. So therefore, this brings me to my next point. This means that spousal consent should first be done in a written form. It should be sent to the land board, and it should also be sent to you who is the purchaser. You're supposed to go with your surveyor, like I told you before. This one is actually similar to the third step I was telling you. You find out the decimals and really ascertain that this land that I bought is reflecting on the certificate of title. Meaning that if Kasimba John is selling to Terry Kahuma 10 hectares of land in Kalangala district, then if it reflects on the certificate of title, it should reflect in physical part. Meaning I should go, put landmark stones, put cornerstones on my land, and be sure that with my surveyor he has